Hey, everybody, it's time for the Celtic Rain radio show. I am so stupid excited about tonight because it's a focus day. So we get to talk about more than one person and some of the people that I have in there. One of the person that people that we're gonna actually talk about. I have interviewed her, but she was like one of my first interviews. So some of you may not know her very well, so it's kind of nice to be like, hey, let's focus on this person that I have talked to before, so that you guys can kind of get to know the people that are on the show. And that's kind of what the focus days are for, is to be able to just kind of highlight three people and be able to show you some of the people that are on the show, so that you can be like, oh, that's where I can find their music. And that's really cool that they do all this other stuff and music. And just kind of focus in on three different people. Tonight, we're actually going to focus in on there's a guy that I would love to get on the show. Actually, all these people I would love to have back on the show if I've had them, and then again, if they weren't on the show before, I would love to have them on the show. But the first person is Yadin Cole. He's amazing. He used to be here in Indy, but I believe he has moved to Texas. And then the second person, well, it's not person, is a band called Victor Sierra. We play them all the time. And eventually, as I have said this a million times, I would love to get Victor Sierra on here. Oh my gosh. I would just like have a little bit of a cow. I'm not going to lie. And then we're going to talk about Tiffany Apan. We're going to kind of show their videos. It's kind of the focus nights is always the first Tuesday night of the month. You guys get focus nights, so I get to play their videos that I've found on Facebook or wherever. And all these are from Facebook, actually, so you guys can actually see their videos and see what they do and who they are. Pretty amazing stuff. But we are going to hear some amazing music. This is the Celtic Rain Radio Show. If you have music that you would like to send me, you can send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. It's real easy. Just send me MP3s. You can send them in any way you want. But MP3s are kind of how I work. And what you have to do is you have to be a small label or independent artist, and it needs to be family friendly, meaning, no cursing, no crazies, don't be mean. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. But yeah, send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. Also, if you are not watching from YouTube, you can go to youtube.com/C for channel /Celtic Rain, like rain out of the sky. And you'll be able to like and subscribe so that you'll know exactly when we're going to be on. It's kind of wonderful like that. Plus, look, I got a new chair. It's all comfy. It's like cushy and everything. It like makes me really low to the ground. So like I had to kind of move everything down. So you're gonna be like, oh, you can see so much more of my crap now. But Kaylee Rain is over here ready for the show. I bought this guy. I don't know what to name him. He's kind of a funny character, isn't he? But I got him at a show, and this guy was selling them because he created them. I'm like, I almost want to name him like George. I know. And then, of course, we have Marvin. Because, who doesn't need a very depressed robot? Just saying. But we are going to listen to some amazing, amazing music. We're going to first hear Humble Pie by Mary Run. And then we're going to listen to The Day We Went to Rosseo by Celtic Rain. That's my group. And then we're going to listen to Hang On There, Writer by Moonshine Jasmine. Really, really awesome music. I cannot wait for you to hear this first set of music. It's kind of one of those things. I love being able to share music with you guys and be like, hey guys, look at all this new music. That's why you guys have got to be able to, if you have music, send it to me as much as you want. Because if you send me more than one song, you get played more than once. It's amazing how that works. And so you guys get to hear amazing music. You guys ready for this first set? Let's go.
humble pie. Every once in a while, it's a fitting dessert for you and I. That humble pie, that humble pie. Well, Humpty Dumpty fell to lend a lesson to me and you. Humble pie, you cannot deny that humble pie, so set it aside. That humble pie. Humpty Dumpty fell to lend a lesson to me and you.
One hog Monday at the Glasgow Fair, there was me, myself and several more. We all went off to hay and tear and spend the day in Rothsay. We wandered down the broomy law through wind and rain and sleet and snow, and at 40 minutes after 12 we got the length of Rothsay. Do a day, a daddy-o, a day, and the day we went to Rothsay. Do a day, a daddy-o, a day, and the day we went to Rothsay. A sodger lad called Ruglin Will, whose regiment lies at Barron Hill, went off with a tenor to buy a Jill at a public house in Rothsay. He said, by God, I'd like to sing. I said, you'll never do such a thing. He said, clear the floor and make a ring, and I'll fight yous all in Rothsay. Do a day, a daddy-o, a day, the day we went to Rothsay. Do a day, a daddy-o, a day, the day we went to Rothsay. In search of lodgings we did slide to find a place where we could bide. There was 84 of us inside a single end in Rothsay. We all lay down to take our ease when somebody happened for to sneeze, and we wakened 500,000 fleas that ate us alive in Rothsay. Do a day, a daddy-o, a day, the day we went to Rothsay. Do a day, a daddy-o, diddle-a-doo-a-day, the day we went to Rossio. Well, some were bees and some were bugs, and some had feet like dyers' plugs, and they sat on the bed and they cocked up their lugs and they cried hurrah for Rossio. I said I think we should elope, so we went and joined the band, but the police wouldn't let us stop another hour in Rossio. Durham-a-doo-a-day, Durham-a-doo-a-daddy-o, Durham-a-doo-a-day, the day we went to Rossio. Durham-a-doo-a-day, Durham-a-doo-a-daddy-o, Durham-a-doo-a-day, the day we went to Rossio. Durham-a-doo-a-day, Durham-a-doo-a-daddy-o, Durham-a-doo-a-day, the day we went to Rossio. Durham-a-doo-a-day, Durham-a-doo-a-daddy-o, Durham-a-doo-a-day, the day we went to Rossio. Durham-a-doo-a-day, Durham-a-doo-a-daddy-o, Durham-a-doo-a-day, the day we went to Rossio. Durham-a-doo-a-day, Durham-a-doo-a-daddy-o, the day we went to Rossio.
Yes!
Nice job.
Thank you to our dancers.
Well, there's a boy home and I can't get enough. Yeah, there's a boy home and I can't get enough. But this little boy of mine is gonna have to be tough. Well, your mama and your daddy had a real fine love. Yeah, your mama and your daddy had a real fine love. But your mama had a dream and it got to be too much. Hang on there, rider. Hang on there, rider. Hang on there, rider. 'Cause it's gonna be a hell of a time. Hang on there, rider. Hang on there, rider. Hang on there, rider. 'Cause your mama's right by your side. Well, things will get a little crazy, but it's gonna be alright. Yeah, things will get a little crazy, but it's gonna be alright. 'Cause we can make it through tomorrow with some love and six-string tonight. Hang on there, rider. Hang on there, rider. Hang on there, rider. 'Cause it's gonna be a hell of a time. Hang on there, rider. Hang on there, rider. Hang on there, rider. 'Cause your mama's right by your side. Hang on there, rider. Hang on there, rider. Hang on there, rider. 'Cause it's gonna be a hell of a time. Hang on there, rider. Hang on there, rider. Hang on there, rider. 'Cause your mama's right by your side. And it's gonna be a hell of a time. But I promise it'll be alright.
Nothing like good music. I'm just saying. Hang on that rider. Well, we have a person that I'm going to talk about now, and he is really an amazing. He's okay. So I got his song "True Love" as one of the first songs when I was putting this show together a year and a half ago, a little more than a year and a half ago now. I got his song as one of the first songs that was sent in. His name is Yadin Cole. Yadin Cole, and he is amazing. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is crazy good. And so I told him, I said, I want you on my show. And I haven't been able to get him yet because he's like, well, I'm working on this album, still working on this album. So I don't know if he actually put the album out or not, but there is a single and it's pretty amazing. But then I went to his Facebook page and and he has quite a few different videos. They're from people recording them from the audience, so sometimes they're a little shaky. So I do want to let you know that, but great music. So I wanted to kind of show him off a little bit and kind of let you know about him, because he's one of the people that like started here in Indiana and then he kind of moved away and he's making it big, but he's amazing. His name is Yadin, and he is I love his little blurb he has on Facebook. It says Yadin is a passionate, soulful performer who takes listeners on a musical journey where love and faith balance the ills of the injustices of society. it's, it's so deep and pretty. So I don't know, he's got this soulfulness to him that you can just feel the heart of his music. And so I really want to show you his music. So let's listen to some of his music now, because frankly, that's, it's one of those things that you just got to do. So I'm going to share this with you. Some great stuff. So give me 2 seconds to find there it is right there. Let's listen to a little bit of Yadin.
Sorry, she was passed out. Somebody check on her, get some water. She okay, see? Can we clap for the black people being here for I know I need to stop there. I'm sorry that it got cut short, but again, my name is Yadin. I do have a great way to support me I released my debut single last year. It's called True Love. And you can find it on all digital outlets, iTunes, Spotify, all that good stuff. So thanks for listening to me.
So you can see, like, he's got that smooth sound to him that's just really, really just amazing. That smooth harmonies and sound. I love the way he puts music together. Here's another one by him. If you want to find his stuff, you can find him on facebook.com/Justin Hollow Monthbergs. Let me spell that for you. That's /JUSTIN.HOLLOMONBURKS. You can also find him on Twitter at twitter.com/YADINKOL. He goes by Yadin Cole when he performs. So really, really amazing stuff. Now we're going to listen to another one of his just amazing songs. So yeah, here we go, guys.
Be the one you come running to, and I'll never be untrue. Let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad. Happy to say, why some people bring and turn around and leave. I just can't see, 'cause you never do that to me. And being around you is all I see. Let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad. Happy or sad, take times are good or bad. Happy or sad, take times are good or bad. Happy or sad. Mother,
Yeah.
there's fox me crying. Ooh, and brother, there's fox me on you dying. You know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Yeah, Father, there's no need to escalate. Ooh, 'cause war is not the answer, for only love can conquer. You know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Yeah, picking nights and picking signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba, da-da, da-da,
Just really amazing stuff. He's just so smooth. That's what I love about his music. So smooth. Again, you can find him at facebook.com/Justin Hollow Monthbergs. That's JUSTIN.HOLLOMONBURKS. LLOMONBURKS, or you can find him at Twitter at twitter.com/YADINKOL, Yadin Cole. Really amazing stuff. We got one more from him, and it's one of those things that he's playing at a restaurant, and I know that some of these are a little shaky, but I love that his people love him so much that they're like, we got to take a video of you. So, it is what it is. I love that when people they're so in love with your music. They're like, we need this for later. And that's he's just so smooth, so he's one of those guys you just want to take away and have for later. So here you go. There's a little bit of him and entertaining a beautiful crowd.
What's the next purpose? Is it every smile and every breath? This is something to your breast. This is your fate. Life makes no mistakes. Feel the heat. Fire that's burning in your heart. You cannot wait to start doing your part. What's your contribution? Bring forth your contribution. We need you for the revolution. Life is your contribution. Oh yeah. Life is your contribution. Life is your Life is your Life is your you better get it. Life is your contribution.
So you got some funky stuff going on. I like the funky stuff. It's really awesome. Well, that was Yadin Cole. Again, you can find him at facebook.com/justin.hollowmonkburks. I'm going to spell that JUSTIN.HOLLOMONBURKS, or you can find him at twitter.com/Yadin Cole, YADINKOL. We do have another song from him, the one that he actually sent me that he wrote, called True Love. And then we're going to listen to Fairies in the Morning by Ginger Ackley. And then we're going to listen to Ransom by Misfit Toys. I love I always say I'm the pastor of the Misfit Toys. So needless to say, some really great music coming your way. Thank you again for coming to the show and having a great time with us. Let's listen to some great music.
What is beauty? Is it the color of your skin? Is it the clothes you wear? Or is it the light that lives within? And what is love? When it's so hard to find, there's so much pain. People can't find the words to say, but we cannot let that dim the light we have within. We cannot let that dim the light we have within. They will persecute your soul just for not doing what you're told. We will not rivalize you so. We are beauty, we are bold. We were all born to dance and sing. We are kings and we are queens. No one can come up in between what he has planned for you to be. Talking about true love. 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 True love. True love. Yeah, take it away. We've been fooled to think we're really small. From our scars you can see we've been through it all. cities of stars. You can find us up above in clouds not far. But we cannot let that dim the light we have within. We cannot let that dim the light we have within. They will persecute your soul just for not doing what you're told. We will not vitalize you so. We are beauty, we are bold. We were all born to dance and sing. We are kings and we are queens. No one can come up in between what he has planned for you to be. Talking about true love. 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 True love. True love. Yeah, take it away. I am light. You are light. He is light, she is light, we are light, and light is love. And light is love. Carry on, persevere, be led by your spirit. Raise your hands, heaven's here. They will persecute your soul just for not doing what you're told. We will not vitalize you so. We are beauty, we are bold. We were all born to dance and sing. We are kings and we are queens. No one can come up in between what he has planned for you to be. Talking about true love. Talking about true love. Talking about true love. Talking about true love. Yeah, true love. Yeah, take it away.
Mariposa papillon, fairies in the morning, bringing joy to everyone. Springtime now is born. Cloak of morning, ladies touch, chasing out the sorrow, gaily lifting winter's clutch, joy upon the morrow. Mariposa papillon, fairies in the morning, bringing joy to everyone. Springtime now is born. Monarch of the wind and sky, dancing through the bowers, softly blessing as you fly, lover of the flowers. Mariposa papillon, fairies in the morning, bringing joy to everyone. Springtime now is born. To and fro on painted wings, dancing through the breezes, spring and summer now to sing, wandering as it pleases. Mariposa papillon, fairies in the morning, bringing joy to everyone. Springtime now is born. Taking wishes to the sky, silent song is singing, rainbow winged butterfly, blessings are you bringing. Mariposa papillon, fairies in the morning, bringing joy to everyone. Springtime now is born. Springtime now is born. Springtime now is born.
Makes me want to go to a goth night really bad. I'm just saying. I would goth out to this song so hardcore. I'm just saying that would be like I'd be like, yay. It just would. I'd be like, yes, please. Yes, please. So yeah, I would have to just goth out to that. I would say this though. If you, as you can see, we play all genres of music at the Celtic Green Radio Show. So, there you go. Make sure if you want to send me music, you can send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. All you have to do is be a small label or independent artist, and it needs to be family friendly, meaning no cursing and don't be mean to people. It's just not right. Okay, so that's that. We do have we have 3 more songs coming up, some really great stuff. We have Molly Man by the Selkie Girls, and then we have Dear Jesus by Reverend Rebecca Lawson. That's me. So this is one of my songs I actually wrote on my first ever recorded album that I did in college. And Dear Jesus is kind of a letter to God. So pretty cool. And then I have Different Light by Brian McKell. I think that's how you say it. Anyways, needless to say, some really, really great music coming your way. You guys ready for this great music? Here we go. Her face. She was going to her uncle's when a shower came on. She went
she was dead, and there on her bosom many sorrow tears he shed. He ran home to his father with his gun in his hand, saying, "Father, dear father, I have shot Molly Bond." White apron wrapped around her, he took her for a swan. What a hush and a sigh! 'Twas his own Molly Bond. He rode near the place where his true love she was slain. He wept bitter tears, but his cries were in vain as he looked on the lake. A swan glided by, and the sun slowly sank in the gray up sky. Dear Jesus, first off, I love you. You have called and chosen me. Thank you for knowing what I need and always looking out for me. There's so much that I don't understand, and so much you've laid in front of me, but I give
faithful servant. P.S. I love you.
Telling everybody what I wanna be mine. Everyone wants to see the stars at night. All I wanna do is see your eyes in the light. All I wanna do is hold you close. Tell you everything's gonna be alright. Watch you brush your hair at the end of the night. Tell you that you're pretty and kiss you goodnight. I see you standing there, playing with your long blonde hair. You see me staring back, waiting to see where we're at. Open my heart, open my eyes. Show me the world in a different light. Give me something to hold on to when the darkness outweighs the light. Give me you, oh, give me you. Here's the first move, yours or mine. We can both give it a try. I'll hold my breath and count to 5. Make the first move or walk on by. Tell me your name when you're inside. A rushing nerve, a flash of light. Open my heart, open my eyes. Show me the world in a different light. All I wanna do is hold you close. Tell you everything will be alright. I see you standing playing with your hair. You see me staring back. Watch you brush your hair at night. Tell you you're pretty and kiss you goodnight. I only wanted it to be this way. I only wanted you.
sometimes you just need a little bit of country music. So, you know, it is what it is sometimes. But now we're going to talk about Victor Sierra. Some great stuff, right? I know. So I'm very excited because Victor Sierra is one of my new favorite groups. Somebody asked me today, what's some favorite music of yours? And I'm like, oh my gosh, are you really kidding me? It's because I have so much music thrown at me all the time and I love it. I love all the music that's thrown at me, but Victor Sierra is probably one of my new favorites. Since doing this show, I had no idea who Victor Sierra was. And since doing this show, they are the ones that I'm like, yeah, I want them in my life. Their music is going to be a part of my life forever. They're one of those groups. They're very industrial, very. I could see them definitely could. They could be playing for a steampunk situation, you know, or something like that. So I'm going to play a song, one of their songs, and just. I mean, it's just one of those things that you gotta hear this to believe it. You gotta see it to believe it, baby. So you guys ready? Let's listen to some Victor Sierra. Here we go. It's called The Witness.
Servants and coaches have lit the castle on the hill. Darkness has overwhelmed never-ending corridors. The president's wife reminds him to swallow his pill. They're locked in this world, closed by so many doors. Outside, horrendous storms have flooded the ATMs. Weakness paves the way to those whose cries sound the loudest. Old toys and forbidden books are thrown in the flames. Thinkers are sent to an eternal rest. Hear me, I'm the witness, calling from the darkness. Ladies in red feel ashamed for being that late. They try to unpay the blood that keeps them in the hive. By the end of the day, they accept their fate. And they are grateful to be still alive. Hear me, I'm the witness, calling from the darkness. New generations will come to unearth the lies. They will do their best to fill gaps in history. If brains can still work and you don't may arise, and our words will emerge with force and fury. Hear me, I'm the witness, calling from the darkness. Hear me, I'm the witness, calling from the darkness. Hear me, I'm the witness, calling from the darkness. Hear me, I'm the witness, calling from the darkness.
Just amazing. I'm telling you, they're one of these bands that it's like, dude, that's some stuff right there, right? I want to be them when I grow up. I know. So, needless to say, you can find them on Facebook, facebook.com/victor.sierra.band. Or you can find them at www.victorsierra.net. And that's victor.sierra.band at Facebook, or you can find them victorsierra.net. Amazing people. I just want to keep like showing you their music because they're just so freaking good that it's one of those things that you want to be like, okay, this is where we are. And we want to make sure that we do all the things that are amazing. We're going to play another song for you called Yesterday's Tomorrow by them. And it's just another one that's just crazy amazing. So, it is what it is. You guys ready for Yesterday's Tomorrow? Let's do it, baby.
Remember what was to happen next? Can you give us any clues? You're the only one who passed the gates of time, and the other way around. You should know, 'cause you followed the invisible line. Do you remember if it's another year? Is it steam or gasoline? What about the tales, legends and prophecies? What about the points you should share? What you've done there and what you've left behind. Depends on which card you play. It's like people are hearing what you won't say. It's like the world chose another way. It's like as if it were yesterday's tomorrow. differences? What about the prices? Have you really met with another yourself? Tell us, how does it feel? You should tell if it's hell or permanent sunshine. Depends on which card you play. It's all people hearing what you won't say. It's like the world just another way. It's like as if it were yesterday's tomorrow. Do you remember if on the other side we are friends or foes? Have you seen ghost riders in the sky? A long time dead heroes. You should stand by your friends. Do not let us fly blind. It depends on which card you play. It's hard people hearing what you won't say. It's on the world just another way. It's like as if it were yesterday's tomorrow. It's like the world just another way. It's like as if it were yesterday's tomorrow.
Just amazing. I would love to be able to do that kind of music and just have a crazy good time. I would play every steampunk conference out there. It would just be it. I'd be like, dude, we just need to come play for you. That's exactly what needs to happen. It would be so much fun. I've got one more song from them. You guys know that you can go to facebook.com/victor.sierra, SIERRA.band. Find them there. You can also find them at www.victorsierra.net. But let's listen to one more by them. Some really great stuff. I cannot wait for you to hear their next song. This one is, there we go. This one is a really, really cool song. You guys ready? Oh, wait, that's wrong. That's the next person. Let's not do that one. Let's do that. Stop sharing. So this, I need to make sure I'm sharing the right thing here. Let's see what I got. This is craziness. All right, let's see. Is this it? No, that's not it. That's not it. That's it right there. Here we go. Let's do some great jazz here. This is called Unique Unquieted Days.
looks like perspective. They drink the glass of grief, switch feelings for those that love to hate. Some choose the easy path, find a target for their wrath, and spit at the face. They love to hate. We live on quiet days, on quiet moments of our time. Sunscreen, words from the other side, and they join them for the ride, calling to murder people they love to hate. We live on quiet days, on quiet moments of our time. We live on quiet days, on quiet moments of our time. Quiet days, unquiet moments of our time. Some know for conspiracy, led by imaginary masters in the dark. They love to hate. We live on quiet days, on quiet moments of our time. We live on quiet days, quiet moments of our time. We live on quiet days, on quiet moments.
Just crazy amazing, right? I know. It's kind of insane. Well, we do have another song by them that they sent us called Static on the Radio. That's going to come up next. They're going to have In the Forest by Creaky Dog. I can't speak today. And then we're going to have Drowning in Your Eyes by Like What. So some amazing, amazing music. Again, you can find Victor Sierra at facebook.com/victor.sierra.band or www.victorsierra.net. Anyways, let's listen to some amazing, amazing music. You guys ready? Here we go.
clouds of diesel fumes. Abandoning the airship, we made our way to safety under fire. It's raining in the ballroom, packed with ghosts and vampires. Each one holds a broken glass, standing still in the moonlight, petrified since the golden years, eyes full of dead desires and distress. We can catch nothing more than static on the radio. We pass the fringe. We wander in the no-go zone. Sunshine there, the gloomy night. The air smells of doom and a curse. In an alien language, strange beings shout in the dark. Neanderthal is not dead. He lives in an ultraverse close to us. We can catch nothing more than static on the radio. We pass the fringe. We wander in the no-go zone.
just apologize. I am lost in your eyes, drowning in your eyes, in the tides of your eyes. You're beautiful, your lips are red, but your heart is black. I know I should be strong enough to not kiss you back, but I am lost in your eyes, drowning in your eyes, in the tides of your eyes. Drowning in your eyes. Drowning in your eyes.
Great music, right? I know. It's kind of one of those things, and you're just like, dude, amazing. Well, we have one more person that I want to talk about tonight. So it's going to be really awesome. Her name is Tiffany Apan. You can find her at facebook.com/Tiffany.Apan, APAN. I have a few videos from her. The first video, she's actually she gets up and sings with her grandmother. And I think it's a beautiful thing because I have the heritage of my ancestors and the women in my family that have pushed me forward and made me who I am. And sometimes it's really great to be able to be like, hey, come and be a part of this with me. It's just, there's just something special about that. So I wanted to share that one with you. Let me go ahead and show you that one right now. She's one of these really unique, sweet people. And so it's going to be great for you to get to know her. You guys ready? All right, here we go. If I could just get this stuff out of the way. It's Tiffany Apan.
And this is where I get the musical genes. These were my grandparents, my very first, now I'm starting to tear up, my very first musical inspirations and everything. And I'm so happy that they could finally be able to see me perform. And here comes my grandma. My grandpa, he played the guitar. Yeah. You can sing the chorus. Yeah.
You can use this microphone.
Yeah, you want to use this microphone?
Yes.
You sing it and I'll harmonize with you.
Remember that.
Oh, what was the?
It's a little bit off of 440 like you guys used to do. It's a little bit off.
Hey, Grandpa, what was the name of your group? They want to know.
Oh.
100 years ago. It was country bluegrass, you know, kind of popish country bluegrass music. So yeah. All right. Well, we have my grandma up here tonight, so Yes, let's give her a big hand before we start. I'm about to get teary myself, but here's Whispers. Okay.
You start.
Whispers. Does it whisper to you of your wonderful charms? How you loved every moment held in your arms. Does it whisper to you of a love so divine, a true love forever till the end of time? Whispers, whispers, every word alive. Whispers, whispers, soon he'll whisper goodbye. If he whispers to you, don't believe what he says, or you're in for a night of your nights and days. I know what I speak of, I know, for you see, he's only repeating what he whispered to me. Whispers, every word alive. Whispers, whispers, soon he'll whisper goodbye. Whispers, soon he'll whisper goodbye. My grandma Faith Merman, everybody.
There are those moments when you get to sing with your family, and you go. I used to actually sing with my dad all the time, and we went out to assistant livings and old folks' homes, and we would sing together, and we would sing the old classics, and it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. I actually miss doing that with him, but it does remind me of that. She's just got a great heart. She does a lot of Ren Fair stuff in Ren Fair music, but then she also writes music for different like movies and other things. And so I'm going to play a trailer, and the music that's on the trailer for this indie movie, the music that's on the trailer, she actually wrote and recorded. So I wanted to highlight that. So this is actually the trailer for the movie that she did the music for. So some cool stuff. Let's go ahead and look at that right now. it's amazing because a lot of times our artists are writing music that you're hearing, and they're recording their own stuff, but at the same time, like her, she's a composer for indie films. So a lot of times they're doing other things other than just the stuff that you hear on the show. So I wanted to kind of highlight that. You can find her at facebook.com/Tiffany Apan, TIFFANY.APAN. We are going to have 4 more songs and then we're going to say goodnight. We're going to have Scarborough Fair that Tiffany is performing, and then we're going to have Hello My Darling by Reggie Wetkin, and then we're going to have Life of the Rover by Slugger's Rule, and our very last song will be Other Side of the Mirror by the Mothman's Curse. Cannot wait for you to hear this beautiful music, and to be completely honest, I am so glad you came and we're a part of this with us. It's a beautiful time to listen to beautiful music. Here we go.
One
darling, you are always on my mind. Hello, 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 my darling. Hello, 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 my darling. Hello, 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 my darling. You are always on my mind. Loving you, I'm missing you, I'm needing you, I'm longing for you. Loving you, I'm missing you, I'm needing you, I'm longing for you. Hello, 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 my darling. Hello, 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 my darling. Hello, 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 my darling. You are always on my mind. Hello, 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 my darling. Hello, 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 my darling. Hello, 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 my darling. You are always on my mind. Loving you, I'm missing you, I'm needing you, I'm longing for you. Loving you, I'm missing you, I'm needing you, I'm longing for you. Loving you, I'm missing you, I'm needing you, I'm longing for you. Loving you, I'm missing you, I'm needing you, I'm longing for you.
The old ways are changing, you cannot deny. The way of the traveler's over. There's nowhere to go and there's nowhere to buy. Goodbye to the life of the rover. Farewell to the tent and the old caravan. To the tinker, the gypsy, the traveling man. Farewell to the life of the rover. Farewell to the songs and the traveling talk. Farewell to the horse and the bridle. The buying, the selling, the old fortune telling. The knock on the door and the harking. Farewell to the tent and the old caravan. To the tinker, the gypsy, the traveling man. Farewell to the life of the rover. You got to move fast to keep up with the times. But these days a man can't dander. There's a bylaw to say you must be on your way, and another to say you can't wander. Farewell to the tent and the old caravan. To the tinker, the gypsy, the traveling man. Farewell to the life of the rover. The old ways are passing and soon they'll be gone. And I miss my old friends from my young days. So I'll sing the old songs when the evenings are long. And I'll drink to the rover. Farewell to the tent and the old caravan, to the tinker, the gypsy, the traveling man. Farewell to the life of the rover.
And we're done. That was our show, beautiful people. I want to say thank you so very much for being here tonight. Everything that I do it for you guys. Thank you so much. This is the Celtic Rain Radio Show. If you are not watching from YouTube, you can go to youtube.com/C for channel /Celtic Rain and like rain out of the sky, and you can find us. And if you want to send music, send it to CelticRain777@gmail.com. All you have to do is be a small label or independent artist, and it has to be family friendly, meaning if it has something in it and I didn't notice it, I will take it off. So that's kind of what happens sometimes. If I notice it within the show, I'm like, and we're done. So needless to say, it has to be family friendly, meaning no cursing and don't make fun of people. It's just not nice, right? And you can send it to CelticRain777@gmail.com. This is the Celtic Rain Radio Show. We thank you so much for being here. You guys are so awesome. I love coming and seeing you guys every week. Next week, we will have an artist with us. So please, please, please tune in. It's going to be some beautiful stuff. We actually are going to have Ancient Sins, I believe, because they are raring to go. Oh no, sorry. The Afflicted. Hello, Rebecca. Is going to be next week. So come on in and see us. Can't wait to see you guys. All right. Bye.